Right, time now to take a look at what's making headlines on the front pages of the newspapers. And we start with Business Day. Business Day this morning, leading with disruption, ShopRite to add banking. Now, the grocery retailer is to offer financial services to its client base. ShopRite, which is South Africa's largest grocery retailer, is looking to capitalize on its huge client base and data points to disrupt the banking sector by banking its client base as it searches for new revenue streams, with the group already raking in on average 4.9 billion rand in weekly sales. And this is going to be an interesting one to see how they move on that. And then a picture there of EFF leader Julius Malema speaking to the Business Day at the party's head office in Johannesburg yesterday. Malema to bat for BEE in a bid to win back voters. Now, the EFF leader says that the DA and Freedom Front Plus are exploiting the coalition to protect white privilege. He has pitched the EFF as the true leftist alternative, promising a rebound from electoral losses by waging a two-front battle. This was said in an interview with the Business Day yesterday. And then also Madlanga inquiry to get contentious dockets, controversial dockets removed from the elite KwaZulu-Natal political killings task team after its dissolution will be submitted to the Commission of Inquiry probing corruption allegations in the criminal justice cluster. The acting police minister, Firoz Kachalia, and National Police Commissioner General Fani Masemola on Monday agreed that 121 dockets would be submitted to the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry in a format that they require. Also, bigger central bank role is back on the ANC's agenda. The ANC is set to revive a decade-long discussion on the possible expansion of the mandate of the Reserve Bank at its National General Council in December. So those are some of the stories making headlines in the Business Day this morning. Let's take a look at the Star and what they are working with this morning. So their lead story, a linen shortage at Baragwanath putting patients at risk. Now, the ongoing linen crisis at Chris Hani Baragwanath Academic Hospital highlights a public health system in distress where patients endure discomfort, infection risks and delayed treatment due to basic supply failures. The Department of Health previously cited outdated laundry machines, delays in finalizing a bulk linen purchase and a high patient load that accelerates linen wear and tear and usage as reasons for the shortage. Also, picture there, gutted one floor. There were no reported injuries yesterday when a fire broke out at the Madala hostel in Alexandra, according to Joburg's Emergency Management Services. Although the blaze was contained, it did gut one floor of the hostel, and the cause of the fire is still unknown. Cashless economy could be key to curbing CIT robberies. Amount of physical cash in circulation would decrease, and this is South Africa's ongoing cash in transit robberies continue claiming innocent lives. Proponents of a cashless economy are now amplifying their voices. And then court dismisses Mapisa's attempt to withdraw murder charges in the Senzo case. And also Heritage in Words, books that keep South Africa's story alive. Ramaphosa urged to create Office of Public Integrity, and ShopRite's annual revenue exceeds 250 billion rand and creates jobs. Let's take a look at the Citizen now. Cyril praises Zim land grabs. The president waxes lyrical about Robert Mugabe's failed land confiscation, saying that the ambitious reforms mirror South Africa's experience. But the DA has slammed Ramaphosa's comments, saying he is attempting to whitewash the disaster in Zimbabwe to create momentum for the ANC's land expropriation agenda, according to them. Also, spring in your step, picture there of Nkele Matlala watering flowers at Lifestyle Garden Centre in Rand Park Ridge yesterday to celebrate spring. A picture also of Proteas drawing first blood, Keshav Maharaj on the front page there. And family mourns dad killed in a hit and run. This death exposes a chain of failures, from broken streetlights to fleeing drivers and a community still reeling. And finally, the Sowetan. Their front page, 4 dodgy payments and a funeral. The state questions the timing of a 100,000 rand transfer that Kat Matala made to co-accused an hour before his mother died. And Matlala says the deceased was instrumental in his upbringing, and the money was to assist with medical and burial costs. And of course, a picture of the tenderpreneur Vusmuzi Kat Matlala, flanked by his lawyers. And also ANC quiet as DA leads onslaught against BEE, according to Malema. A lawyer faces inquiry for keeping divorce funds, and Bucks move opening doors for me, says Sibele Bele. And he, of course, has had quite a good start in a pirate shirt this season. So those are the front pages of the newspapers. Don't forget the SABC website, www.sabcnews.com. As you can see there, all the latest and big stories of the day covered there, with links to live proceedings and streams as well. And of course, we have the SABC Plus app if you are on the road or on the go. And this is where you can also have access to all of the news stories in addition to all the other SABC properties as seen on your screen right now. All you have to do, download and of course register, and you're good to go. With that, 7 o'clock, we're good to go with your top stories.